Want more Japanese videos like this? Subscribe to our channel.
Welcome to Learn Japanese Grammar, Absolute Beginner. In this video series, you'll learn basic Japanese grammar patterns and phrases through easy-to-follow audio and visual cues. Here's what we'll cover in this lesson. Ready? Let's get started.
はじめまして。はじめまして。
はじめまして. Can we hear it a little bit slower?
はじめまして。
Great, and one more time at natural speed.
はじめまして。
And this means nice to meet you.
Right. You can use this with anyone you meet for the first time.
Right, and that would be the first thing you say.
はじめまして。
はじめまして.
はじめまして。私は香りです。
In this lesson, you'll learn a very important sentence pattern, your first sentence pattern in Japanese.
Yes. Okay, so the pattern is?
A is B. That is the meaning in English. For example, I am Jessie. You are Naomi. She is Jennifer. We have A, which is the item being talked about, and then we have B, which is what we identify it as. So in Japanese, how would we say A is B?
A は B です。
One more time.
A は B です。
Let's break it down. So we have A followed by
は
and then B followed by
です。
Okay, so the pattern one more time.
A は B です。
So where we have A and B, we can start inserting different words to make sentences.
Yes. 私は香りです。
Watashi means I, and kaori is her name, Kaori. So we just put both of those into the A is B structure. A は B です。
And we get 私は香りです。
I'm Kaori, or my name is Kaori.
You can leave off 私は and simply say your name plus です。
So for example, if your name is Ken, you can say either
私はケンです。
or simply
ケンです。
to say I'm Ken. Okay, so up until now we've been using names to complete this A は B です pattern. But we can insert other nouns, right?
Yes. For example, in place of B, you can also say your job. 私はパイロットです。
Which means I am a pilot. Can we hear the same phrase a little more slowly?
私はパイロットです。
And once again at natural speed.
私はパイロットです。
Okay, great.
私は香りです。
Ready? Let's get started.
これは水ですか?
In this lesson, you'll learn how to make a question.
Which is very easy.
Yes, you'll be surprised.
You learned how to make an A is B sentence. A は B です。
That's right. For example,
これは水です。
kore is this, and mizu is water. So altogether, this means this is water.
これは水です。
So this is just a regular statement. You're just stating a fact, right?
Right.
Now, what if we want to ask a question? Say you have a glass of clear liquid in front of you, and you want to know, is this water? For all you know, it could be 7-Up or something else.
Well, to turn a statement into a question, add ka to the end.
Just one sound, ka. Let's try it. So the sentence
これは水です。
becomes
これは水ですか?
これは水ですか? Is this water? So sitting in front of you is a plate of something that looks like cookies. If you know they are sweets, you can say
これはお菓子です。
But say, for example, if you don't know what they are and want to ask if they are sweets, you can say
これはお菓子ですか?
Are these sweets? Remember, all you need to do is add ka to a statement to make it a question.
That's it. これは水ですか？はい、そうです。はい、そうです。
What's the first word?
はい、yes.
And,
そうです。
which literally means?
It is so. That's right.
Hey, that's an easy word to remember. It is so, this. That's one word that's probably the word you'll use the most.
はい、そうです。はい、そうです。いいえ、違います。いいえ、違います。
Ie means,
No,
and chigaimasu means?
that's wrong?
Right. Chigaimasu also means no, if you were to
Mm.
translate it into English. But really, literally, it means that is different.
Yeah.
Or that is wrong. It's different. That's not the case. So basically, it's like saying no, someone is wrong about something, or like a proposed option or something is incorrect, and it's the opposite. Let's give an example. Naomi sensei.
はい。
それはダイヤモンドですか?
これ？いいえ、違います。
Naomi sensei, is that a diamond?
No, it's not.
You see, it's really no, but it's basically that's different. It's different. It's not a diamond. It's something else. It's something different.
いいえ、違います。
Ready? Let's get started.
これ、それ、あれ。
In this lesson, we're looking at Coso adult words.
So, how do we explain what they are then?
Well, Coso adult words are words that indicate what you're talking about. In Japanese, there are three main categories: this, that, and that over there, and one category for questions. So this is,
これ、
and that is.
それ。
So when it comes to Coso adult words, remember that words that start with ko indicate something or someone close by. Kore, this. Words that start with so indicate something or someone a little further away. Sore, that. There are some others though too, aren't there?
Yes, like あれ。
Are also means that, but it's used to refer to something far away from both the speaker and the listener, so it's over there.
Right. And どれ?
Now, Koso adult words that start with do are always the question words. They're like
Always.
WH words in English. So dore means which or which one. Let's go over those Koso adult words again.
これ、
This one,
それ、
that one near you,
あれ。
that one over there.
どれ?
Which one?
これ、それ、あれ。これは何ですか? これは何ですか?
All right, let's break that down. First word is
これ
this,
は
the topic marking particle.
何
What,
です
the copula.
か?
The question marking particle.
これは何ですか?
What is this?
Right.
All right, we have this, but what if I wanted to talk about that?
You mean that one over there?
I mean, that thing that's right there within your reach.
That would be それ for you.
Sore means that, close to the person you're speaking to. And how about that thing that's way over there?
あれ
So, you're not sure if what I'm holding in my hand now is medicine, so you would ask me,
それは薬ですか?
is that medicine? And then I would say, はい、これは薬です. Which means, yes, this is medicine. So, Naomi sensei, what is this?
これは何ですか?
And what is that? The one right in front of you.
それは何ですか?
And what is that one over there?
あれは何ですか? これは何ですか?
Want to speak real Japanese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at JapanesePod101.com.
Ready? Let's get started.
今何時ですか? 今何時ですか?
What time is it? Let's break it down.
今、
Now.
何時
What time?
です
Copula.
か
The question marker.
今何時ですか
What time is it now?
I think this is the most common expression to ask the time.
That's right. And this is pretty formal in the sense that you say ima at the beginning. You say now. Because when you ask the time, you usually mean right now, right? So you can omit ima and it'll still have the same meaning.
何時ですか
What time is it? Same thing, right?
Right. And of course, in a casual situation, you can drop ですか and say 何時
And you know, it's funny. In that case, personally, from personal experience, when you're speaking casually, you tend to add the ima at the beginning. So it would become,
今何時
right, and that's the phrase you hear the most, at least when you're speaking casually.
今何時ですか4時です
Let's do the time. Let's learn all of the hours. All right, so what's 1 o'clock?
1時
2 o'clock?
2時
3 o'clock?
3時
4 o'clock?
4時
5 o'clock?
5時
6 o'clock?
6時
7 o'clock?
7時 or 7時
8 o'clock?
8時
9 o'clock?
9時
10 o'clock?
10時
11 o'clock?
11時
12 o'clock.
12時
There we go. Now you can count all of the hours.
But you have to be careful about 4 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. The pronunciation is a bit irregular.
Irregular. Okay, so let's go over them again. What's 4 o'clock?
4時
Okay, I see what you're saying. So normally the number 4 is,
4
but when it's 4 o'clock, it becomes,
4時
I see. So the yon becomes yo.
And you can't say 4時 either.
Ah, that's right, because another way of saying 4 is she, right? And you can't say she ji. Doesn't make any sense. No one will know what time you're talking about. So what's the problem with 7 o'clock?
I think people usually say 7時 in a conversation. But at the train station or airport, you might hear 7時
9 o'clock.
9時 It's not 9時
Ah, 9 is normally
9
Q, but 9 o'clock,
9時
it becomes ku, kuji. All right, so let's practice some polite conversation. What time is it now?
今何時ですか
It's 4 o'clock.
4時です And in a casual situation,
What time is it?
今何時
It's 4 o'clock.
4時 4時です
Ready? Let's get started.
トイレはどこですか
So, what's our grammar point today?
今日は asking the location 留学センターはどこですか
Where is the study abroad office? Let's break it down.
留学センタ
Study abroad office,
ーは
topic marking particle,
どこ
where,
です
the copula,
か
the question marking particle.
留学センターはどこですか
Where's the study abroad office? So Naomi sensei, where's the bathroom?
Do you want me to say it in Japanese? Okay. トイレはどこですか
Where's the bathroom?
トイレ is bathroom.
All right, that's fine, Naomi sensei, but sometimes you're in the dark, right? You need to find out what the lights are, or else you're going to stay in the dark.
Light in Japanese is 電気
Denki. It also means electricity, right?
Mhm.
So, Naomi sensei, where are the lights?
電気はどこですか
Where are the lights? But, before we turn the lights on, we need to get into the room. But, I don't have the key. Do you know where it is? Where's the key?
鍵 is key.
Kagi.
鍵はどこですか
Where's the key?
トイレはどこですか私はここです。
In this lesson, we'll be looking at Coso words. Kosoado words are words that indicate what you are talking about.
Words like this and that are some examples.
Now, the reason we call them kosoado words is because they all start with either ko, so, a, or do. This prefix tells us the location or the object's distance relative to the speaker. The first one is
ko,
the prefix ko means near the speaker. The next one is
so,
the prefix so means close to the listener, but a bit far from the speaker. The next one is
a.
The prefix a means at a distance from the speaker and the listener. And the last one is
do.
Now this one doesn't refer to a location, but instead is used for question words. Remember these prefixes and their meanings. Now let's move on to the kosoado words that describe places. The word for here is
koko,
there,
soko,
over there. This word talks about a farther distance from both the speaker and the listener.
asoko,
Where?
doko.
Good. Now let's hear an example.
私はここです。
This means I'm here.
私はここです。
Ready? Let's get started.
すみません。
Okay, in this lesson, you'll learn how to say excuse me and I'm sorry.
The best part is, you only have to learn one phrase for both.
That's right. There is one phrase that covers both of these meanings. That makes it easy. And that word is Naomi.
すみません。
Sumimasen. One time slowly.
すみません。
And one more time regular speed.
すみません。
So this sumimasen has two meanings. Excuse me and I'm sorry. So the first meaning of sumimasen, excuse me, is used to get the attention of somebody. So that means you can use it to call out to a stranger or a waiter at a restaurant, things like that.
すみません。
Excuse me, like that.
So that's the first meaning of すみません。
The second meaning, again, is I'm sorry,
あ、すみません。
which is, oh, I'm sorry. This is really useful. If you make some kind of mistake, it can all be handled with すみません.
Please remember this phrase. すみません。 水、お願いします。
In this lesson, you'll learn how to ask for something in Japanese.
There's one phrase you'll learn for that in this lesson.
お願いします.
On its own, you can think of it as meaning please.
Yes, as in menu please, water please, and so on. Okay, so Naomi, what's the formation?
Very simple. Just say the item you want and add お願いします.
So that's item plus お願いします.
Exactly. Menu お願いします.
Literally, menu please. In more natural English, we'd say, can I get a menu? And the next one?
水お願いします.
Can I get some water? Now, a menu and water are both physical objects, so you can use this お願いします for actual tangible things. But you can also use it for not so tangible things.
Like a service.
Right.
注文お願いします.
注文 is order, and お願いします is like please. So literally, it's like saying order please. You may think it means something like, can I have my order please? But what it really means is, can you take my order please?
So you're asking them to do something.
Yes. Quite handy, this お願いします.
水お願いします.
Ready? Let's get started.
ラリーじゃありません。ラリーじゃありません。
I am not Larry. Alright? What's the key point here?
じゃありません. The negative form of です.
So the negative of this is ではありません, which is the first way to say a negative form. There's three ways. What's the second way, Naomi sensei?
じゃありません.
And all we did here was get that では from ではありません and shorten it into じゃ. And what's the third way?
じゃないです.
And this is no less polite. It's also polite, but you just got the arimasen and you turned it into nai. And nai is the casual version of arimasen, but we attached des at the end, so it remains polite. So you could use it to anybody. All right, and all of these expressions are polite. Are there any real differences in the way that you use them, Naomi-sensei?
I would say ではありません is the most polite expression.
Do you ever find yourself using it?
In speaking, not much.
How about in writing?
Writing, I use it a lot.
Okay, Naomi-sensei, so let's be a little negative here.
はい。
Translate all my sentences into negative. 私はロリーです。
私はロリーではありません。
私はロリーです。
私はロリーじゃありません。
私はロリーです。
私はロリーじゃないです。
And those are 3 ways of saying I'm not Dori
はい。
in the same level of politeness.
ラリーじゃありません。うどんは300円でした。
Let's have a look at noun sentences and putting them in their polite past form.
うどんは300円でした。
This sentence, the udon was 300 yen, is a noun sentence and it's in the past form, the polite past form. So if we were just going to say the udon is 300 yen, it would be,
うどんは300円です。
okay, so putting it in the past tense, what changes is the des on the end. It becomes,
でした。
this is pretty simple. So for example, if we were going to say $1 is 100 yen, we would say,
1ドルは100円です。
but was there a time, I think, when $1 was worth a lot more yen?
はい。360円かな ?360 yen.
Okay, so how would we say the dollar was worth 360 yen? Was being past tense.
1ドルは360円でした。
Okay, so you can hear there that the des is becoming deshita to indicate past tense, and this is polite past tense. All right, let's look at just a couple more noun sentences in the polite past form.
ケネディはアメリカ人でした。
Kennedy, you mean JFK?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yep, so JFK was an American.
はい。Since he has already passed away, I used でした。
Okay, so if you were talking about President Bush, you would say,
ブッシュはアメリカ人です。
so I think you probably get the picture now. It's just the difference between des and deshta. That's all that changes in the sentence if you're indicating non-past or past. Because non-past is des and past is deshta.
うどんは300円でした。
Want more Japanese lessons like this one? Visit us at JapanesePod101.com to get your free lifetime account today. Join now at JapanesePod101.com.